Tina Turner rocked San Diego, according to the archives. The 83-year-old singer Tina Turner passed away on Wednesday after a lengthy, 5-decade musical career. In the 1960s, Tina Turner performed as a member of the Ike and Tina Turner Revue at a variety of smaller venues in and around San Diego, such as Lola Ward's Jazzville at 11th and Broadway, the Revel Cafeteria at UC San Diego, and the Cinnamon Cinder nightclub on El Cajon Boulevard in La Mesa. In the age of 60, she performed her final San Diego performance in the Sports Arena, which is now Pechanga Arena. Years have passed since Tina Turner released an album deserving of her, but on Friday night at the Sports Arena, she discovered a brand new tune that could be summed up in 3 words: true, but eerie. The 60-year-old Turner appears impervious to the harm rock and roll can cause after 4 decades in the profession. Turner is ripping through 2-hour gigs with energy to burn and grace to spare, while musicians half her age show up on VH1's Behind the Music looking like Freddy Krueger. What makes her do it? Perhaps it's the muscles you develop from 40 years of prancing about in high heels, or the lung capacity acquired after 29 years of singing Proud Mary as if you just learned it yesterday, or the endurance you develop from carrying the weight of excessively staged concert extravaganzas on your own sane shoulders for too long. Friday night, Turner accomplished everything above while making it appear quite simple. As she did during her performance at the Sports Arena in 1997, Turner sung few new songs with tremendous fervor, brought dusty oldies to life, and added her own unique stamp to songs that you would have believed could only ever belong to their original proprietors. She miraculously avoided being swallowed whole by her multi-level, staircase-adorned stage or being crushed by her 5 active dancers while also managing to be heard above the uninteresting noise of her 9-member band. The hectic setup made the tireless singer work harder than necessary, but witnessing her overshadow a massive video screen with a flash of her killer smile or control an overly dramatic rendition of Addicted to Love with a well-timed growl is like being in the presence of the best ringmaster in the business. A circus it may be, but Tina's circus nonetheless. And it is obvious who is in the middle ring. A triumphant performance of Absolutely Nothing's Changed, a survivor's anthem from this year's 24/7 album, had Turner crowing throughout the performance. Turner opened the show with a glitzy blitz through Sly and the Family Stone's I Wanna Take You Higher, which was followed by a triumphant performance of other songs. With a voice that could sandblast your scars clean away, I may be battered, but I ain't broken. Turner maintained the blazing pace with a tear through A Fool in Love, Acid Queen, and River Deep, Blue Sky, Ike and Tina Turner's top 40 debuts from 1960, while the almost full audience cheered in appreciation. Mountains High. Turner's accelerated dancing and singing were spectacular as always, but she handled these timeless songs like elderly relatives who she wanted to elude the scene from before they did something stupid. Or perhaps she merely wished to put the past behind her and move on. Although We Don't Need Another Hero isn't a classic, Turner's most stern vocals was influenced by the strange, stately dignity of the song. Turner's powerful rendition of I Heard It Through the Grapevine, The Beatles' Help and Al Green's Let's Stay Together served as vivid reminders of the kind of fireworks that are produced when a great performer performs a great song. There is nothing more wonderful than seeing a star sweat over a song they could sing in their sleep, as Turner's blistering rendition of Nutbush City Limits demonstrated with the aid of the unnerving-looking crane apparatus that lifted Turner out into the middle of the audience. Turner is a seasoned pro with a heart full of passion, much like another chart topper from the 1980s Lionel Richie, who started the event on Friday with an enthusiastically applauded parade of classics. Turner refuses to give her audiences anything less than her best, even though she could have easily flashed her survivor's credentials and walked away with some quick money. And it's comforting to know that, in terms of Tina Turner, nothing has changed through the years.